Adam Cole is set to hit the open market. Question is, does he want to stay in the black school or move to the white school?
Wow, you're in the mix with Pro Wrestling Biz.
Top NXT star Adam Cole has a big decision to make regarding his pro wrestling future, and with the internet wrestling community fantasy booking the returns of CM Punk and Daniel Bryan like they're the outsiders, many are looking at Adam Cole and asking, is he the third white man? In fact, here's a viral tweet comparing Punk, Bryan, and Cole to the famed NBA super team of LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade. That's adorable, but I think this is more accurate. Question is Adam Cole AEW bound? Probably. In fact, I'd be surprised if Adam Cole didn't wind up in AEW. Let's think about this from a perspective that most of my colleagues are too terrified to touch, shall we? After all, racial analysis is just one of the services I offer. In addition to dope stand-up comedy, check me out on alfredkunawa.com, shout out to me. Once upon a time, Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era ran NXT. They were the modern day Four Horsemen. Cool, cocky white heels who used nefarious tactics to win all the gold the company had to offer. But then that ran its course and along came Hit Row, Legado del Fantasma, Odyssey Jones, Raquel Gonzalez. Suddenly, NXT has all this flavor and representation, and Adam Cole, much like his feud with Kyle O'Reilly, feels like he's overstayed his welcome. Plus, Hit Row is here, and they make the Undisputed Era look like the Backstreet Boys. This is like if the NWO started to cool off in WCW, and then along came the Wu-Tang Clan to show them what cool really looks like. So does Adam Cole stay in NXT with all this diversity on an eclectic roster that started to make him feel like yesterday's news, or does he go to AEW? All elite white people. Nobody does white excellence like AEW. WWE has a Samoan Universal Champion, Samoan Tag Team Champions, a Black WWE Champion, a Black Women's Champion, a Black Money in the Bank winner, and Reggie. But being in an AEW locker room must feel like walking in the snow. God damn that motherfucker cold. AEW's biggest stars read like a pro wrestling avalanche with a blizzard of talented Caucasians. The timeless Chris Jericho, the death-defying Darby Allin, the charismatic cowboy Hangman Adam Page, the pedigreed cornerstone Cody Rhodes, the upstart heartthrob Jungle Boy, the wrestling hipster icon Orange Cassidy, the GOAT Tag Team Champions in the Young Bucks, the GOAT AEW Champion Kenny Omega. Hell, Adam Cole's girlfriend Britt Baker might be a bigger star than all of them, and she too goes to the white school. I mean, she's basically their prom queen. This really doesn't sound like that tough a decision for Adam Cole, at least on paper which is the same color as every top star in AEW. I mean, let's keep it real. The blackest thing about AEW right now is Malachi Black. For spits and giggles, let's run down all the fully developed Black and Latino characters in AEW, which started out as a progressive company with the first Black woman executive in the history of pro wrestling. Bravo. Let's see here. There's Max Caster, who's a superstar waiting to happen, no question. Man's got bars and the people love him. Now, if he could just get on television every week. Jade Cargill is the next big thing in pro wrestling, period. She has everything any pro wrestler could dream of. Now, if she can just get on television. Will Hobbs is, he's a character who, his motivation is that he's on Team Taz. We know that, right? He's usually ringside. Let's give it time with that. I'm sure they'll give me a reason to care someday. But then there's Scorpio Sky, right? He's Scorpio Sky. He's a character who, he's motivated by, he stands next to Ethan Page sometimes and is used as more of a bit player, but give it time. Then you've got Andrade El Idolo, Pinto El Zero M, and my personal favorite, Rey Fenix, who all get to play in the AEW Latino sandbox together, despite having enough talent to be individual stars. Give it time. Okay, so it sounds like this progressive company has some work to do when it comes to diversity and representation. Or do they? Listen, this may be a tough pill to swallow, but white excellence is working for AEW. They were number one on cable for 3 weeks in a row for the first time ever. AEW Dynamite is posting near record viewership numbers post-pandemic. They're gonna sell out a stadium show and an arena show, and they certainly didn't seem to need our help. Yes, the ceiling to be mainstream will always be limited if it continues to marginalize Black talent and Black culture, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You do you, Ofe EW. Hell, one of my all-time favorite shows is The Golden Girls. Here's me in a custom Golden Girls sweatshirt that I made myself. Look at that handsome devil. The Golden Girls was a predominantly white show with sharp writing and lovable characters. For 7 seasons, it became iconic with that formula and it never strayed from it. So if AEW wants to lean on white excellence and sell out the United Center with CM Punk and with Daniel Bryan reportedly on his way, then bump that. You know what? I'm only gonna be able to support a wrestling company so much if I feel like my people aren't in their plans. And as much as I do love the Golden Girls, they really missed out on having an auntie character. You know how funny older black women are? Like the Golden Girls couldn't have a Gladys? Anyway, if I was Adam Cole, I'm looking at NXT and WWE as a whole, and I really don't see much of a ceiling. In addition to all that diversity, if the NXT Breakout Tournament is any indication, NXT is moving away from smaller guys in favor of giants like Duke Hudson, Josh Briggs, and Odyssey Jones. Adam Cole, who's insanely talented, like it's not even funny, but he's still sub 6 feet, and in his 4th year in NXT. In a world where NXT is getting bigger and blacker, Adam Cole is short and white. Cole has a legit argument as the greatest NXT performer of all time, but it is fair to question whether or not this brand is passing him by during a transitional period. If Adam Cole really wants to thrive, realize his immense potential, and reach the top of the pro wrestling industry on a main roster, he'll have a much easier time doing it in a place where all the top stars look just like him. And he can do just that by joining his friends at All Elite White People.